Hello, and thank you for coming to the McWaters Effect. I'm your host, Matt. Today I'm looking at MSNBC, but first, I need you to hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Now let's take a look at this video. Report, Trump Organization and CFO Allen Weisselberg indicted by New York grand jury. Alright, and there's a video. We'll go ahead and check it out.
Welcome back. Now, normally this is where we would do our absolute worst, but of course, this is the kind of news day we're having. We now have breaking news. The Washington Post just reported a grand jury in Manhattan filed criminal indictments Wednesday against former President Donald Trump's company and its longtime chief financial officer, according to two people familiar with the indictments. I do believe we now have David Fairholdt on the line. That is, and let me see if we've got him. David, do we have you?
I'm here.
Okay, give us the details. What's going on?
Well, the indictments we've been waiting for all this week have now been filed. The grand jury has voted. We won't see the actual indictments until tomorrow, but we know that they are in the system. So, Allen Weisselberg, the Trump Organization's longtime CFO, has been criminally charged as a result of the Manhattan DA's investigation of Trump Organization as a company has been charged also. We believe, we haven't seen the indictments, we believe these indictments have something to do with taxes, that the Trump Organization allegedly didn't pay the proper taxes on benefits given to corporate executives.
And is there a sense that the grand jury is completing its work, or that this is just one part of a grand jury situation? Because we know that they are allowed to be impaneled all the way through November.
From what we understand, this is not the end of its work. This is just the beginning. What we understand is these are the grand jury, the investigations have looked at a wide range of transactions the Trump Organization is involved in, and we don't at this point have any sign that they are done. Obviously, Allen Weisselberg would be a very important witness against Donald Trump. Prosecutors think he would be, and so they may be filing charges against him first in the hopes that he will feel the pressure and flip and become a witness against his boss.
And we understand now Weisselberg is poised to turn himself in. When can we expect that to happen?
It should happen tomorrow morning, possibly quite early at the Manhattan Criminal Courthouse down in Lower Manhattan. I don't believe he'll actually be arraigned in court until maybe the early afternoon after lunch, but he will probably turn himself in fairly early in the morning.
And based on your reporting on Donald Trump's assets and the way his company has operated over the years, what does it tell you the company is also being indicted?
Well, it certainly means that the prosecutors believe they have evidence of something that goes beyond just one bad executive enriching himself or breaking the law. They believe they have found a pattern that it's not just Weisselberg, it's the company acting this way. Then they also allow them to seek charges against Weisselberg for falsifying documents or something else if they're charging that he is covering up what the Trump Organization did. But certainly the inclusion of the Trump Organization as a corporate defendant, to me, signals they think there's a pattern here.
All right. Well, David Fairholdt, the best reporter on this issue, thank you very much for being here.
All right, guys, and the Gateway Pundit is also reporting on this as well. MSNBC publishes news report tonight, dated July 1st, reporting New York has indicted Trump Organization and CFO and organization. Tonight, the far-left communist MSNBC released a report at 9 p.m. on June 30th. That it is dated July 1st, that declares that President Trump's CFO and the Trump Organization are indicted. The Trump Organization and its CFO, Allen Weisselberg, have been indicted by the New York grand jury, according to Washington Post reporter David Fairholdt. Below is the MSNBC report showing their effort to be first to report the story. What a sick organization. The message is, if you stand up for America, you will be destroyed. The regime instituted by Obama is showing they are still in power, and they will crush anyone they want, to especially God and country-loving Americans. All right, guys, that's the end of the article, and I'm not surprised by this, because they just finished what's going on in Maricopa County, and they want to overshadow that with other news. And this is the beginning of it. Later on, they'll do other stuff. And I guarantee you, at some point or another, they will arrest Donald Trump. Or they'll press charges against Donald Trump about something. Not only that, they want to keep him from running for president. So, best way to do that is make up bogus charges like this. Or press charges against him. And they're going to try to keep him in court long enough where he won't be able to run for president. But I don't see it working. I mean, it's taken them 5 years to figure something out. That tells me this is a Hail Mary. It's not It's not something that's actually got any kind of weight to it at all. But guys, that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Peace.